Back in the fall of 2019, Accenture was awarded a competitive procurement to support NASA with aeronautical research problem analysis.
They had never really worked this way before.
The ask for the project was for us to define problem areas or opportunity areas within urban air mobility, weather-tolerant operations.
Moving things and people through cities.
Aviation is changing.
So we believe the future of this industry is that we don't need people to fly drones. Drones are pretty good at flying themselves.
Air taxi market involves a lot of systems problem. The negative externalities like emissions, noise.
NASA began to wonder whether they were solving the right problems within aeronautics. And this is when they turned to Industry X.0.
To make a big impact into humanity, into mobility as a whole.
NASA has an incredible decades-long tradition of looking not just simply into research and development, not simply putting people on other astral bodies, but looking at innovating in fundamental technologies to facilitate innovation, manufacturing. NASA, through Accenture, was taking a leadership role in organizing everyone.
But they can't solve everything. And so we developed a framework to help them filter which problems that they have a very, very strong competitive advantage. Where can they make the biggest difference?
And one of those situations is what they call urban canyons.
Weather is extremely complex, it's pervasive, and the impact is huge. We all have taken an airplane and be delayed because of weather. The smaller the aircraft, the more susceptible it is to weather.
Not getting the right information in the right time, and that can lead you to some really dangerous situations when you're flying a jet or a helicopter.
It's always exciting when you bring together a variety of perspectives and a variety of people from industry, because not everyone always agrees. And that actually is where the exciting part of the research is.
It's amazing to think of all of these great minds together coming up with solutions that's going to progress the industry, which is what we need.
So one of the things that we did was we started from the very beginning. What is the industry? Who is the ecosystem? Who should we talk to and really immerse ourselves with?
Companies like Boeing, but then talking to consumers and also talking to operators like Uber.
Stakeholders from across the ecosystem, early stage startups, entrepreneurs, venture capitalists, investors.
And a wide variety of companies to really be able to understand how do these different companies interact in this very, very nascent industry.
This meant a lot of different types of research for us.
Design thinking strategists, subject matter experts, interviews and research.
Needs that, if we're solved for, would have a massive impact on an industry or even a society.
There is a unified need to be able to come together for both regulatory, community, and business acceptance of what we're trying to work on to make urban air mobility possible.